Today we are checking out Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and I'm very excited. I have no idea what to expect. I'm very excited. Here we go! On Stardate 43997, Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Federation Starship Enterprise was kidnapped for 6 days by an invading force known as the Borg. Surgically altered, he was forced to lead an assault on Starfleet at Wolf 359. Ah, cool!
Will disarm your weapons and escort us to Sector 001. If you attempt to intervene...
Oh my god, I got chills. And so many ships got killed at 359, right? Picard has a Borg.
Modulation is having no effect.
Shields have failed!
Full reverse.
We about to see all these guys die. It was thousands, right? Oh, this is so cool, though. Going back to this, yes!
Warning, damage to warp core. Containment failure in 4 minutes.
Go. I'll take care of her. You go on.
Have you seen Jennifer?
Jennifer? I wonder if they knew back then when they did the Borg episode that they would do a spin-off starting here. I wonder.
Containment failure in 3 minutes.
Is that a kid?
Jennifer. Okay, Jake. We'll get your mom out and we'll get out of here.
I don't think so. It is weird to see, like, all these Star Trek people I don't know in the uniforms.
Damn it. We just can't leave her here.
Is everyone gonna die?
Ready?
Oh, that looked cool. Explode. That was close. Oh, frig. Stardate 46379.1, 3 years later.
Jake. There you are.
What an opening. I love it.
Bridge to Cisco.
Yes, Captain.
We're approaching Deep Space Nine, Commander.
Oh,
What do you say? We'll take the pawn with us. Computer,
holodeck.
end program.
I thought they were on a planet. I'm always fooled by the holodeck. Subscribe. Is that it? Deep Space Nine? Is that the name of the space station? Theme? Okay, let's hear it. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Did Gene Roddenberry have anything to do with the creation of this? Did he have ideas for it? I know he's long past at this point, I believe. This is not what I was expecting for the theme. Hey, Chief O'Brien. Wow. I might need to hear that theme again.
46388.2.
New captain.
At the request of the Bajoran
Special guest star
Divisional
Patrick
Government.
Stewart. I hate when the credits spoil it. Well, I mean, we saw him as a Borg, but I wonder if he'll be in it more. Hey, here we go. Heyo. All right, friendly face here. O'Brien in the mix.
We've got all available personnel assigned to repairing primary systems, sir. The Cardassians took every component of value. We're virtually defenseless.
Cardassians are bad.
Major Kira, the attaché assigned here by the Bajoran government.
Understood.
decided-
Same writers as TNG.
Profits await you.
Another time, perhaps.
Whew, these woodwinds.
Sir, I wouldn't allow the boy to go roaming. We're still having some security problems.
Dad.
Like bad guys?
Well, we can get you a real bunk off the Enterprise.
Ooh.
I almost forgot. Captain Picard wants to see you as soon as possible.
Oh, okay. He is going to be in the episode as himself. Okay, good.
This, the food replicator.
I'm afraid they're all offline.
We're on the
There's plenty
fritz.
of emergency rations. I could...
Dad.
Is this his kid with Jennifer, or is he just raising him?
Things up and running, Jake, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Good lad. I didn't notice if O'Brien has any kind of promotion. I'm wondering about the timeline of when did he leave the Enterprise and come here, or what? I'm sure all will be explained, but I have many questions.
I guess it's time to meet Major Kira.
Sir, have you ever served with any Bajoran women?
No, why?
I was just wondering, sir.
Are they all strong-willed?
Well, I thought I'd say hello first, and then take the office. But we could do it in any order you like.
Hello.
Is something bothering you, Major?
It would
You don't
appear
want to
so.
ask me that, Commander, because I have the bad habit of telling the truth.
She does kind of remind me of Ro.
The provisional government and I don't agree on a lot of things, which is probably why they sent me to this godforsaken place.
Would she rather be back down on Bajor?
They call up the Federation and invite them right in.
The Federation is only here to
Help us. Yes, I know.
She's not happy about it.
It made sense. It still does, at least to me. Now, you and I are going to have to find some way to...
He seems very level-headed.
Yes, Major.
Odo, are you reading something at A14?
My security array has been down for 2 hours. I'll meet you there.
I wonder if there's like a Data or a Spock type character in this. Okay, the Ferengi are always just like up to mischief. Why did they invite them anywhere?
All right, just stand where you are.
Busted.
Hold it!
Whoa. What the frig? That's some Terminator stuff. Dazed.
That's enough.
Fire a warning shot.
Odo, this is our new Starfleet commander.
Odo, what's with your face?
Commander, my name is Quark. I used to run the local gambling establishment.
Of course.
If we could be permitted to take him, he will be
That
severely...
won't be possible. Take him to the brig.
The brig. Why do people ever work with the Ferengi, though, really? They just cause trouble. I don't think they're that dangerous, although sometimes.
Sir, the Enterprise hailed us again. Captain Picard is waiting to see you.
Acknowledged. This won't take long.
Wait, so he's the leader, but he only has 3 pips. He's not a captain. I forget what his rank is. Here we go. Yay!
Come. Commander. Yes, please, come in.
Woohoo!
We met before. Yes, sir. We met in battle. I was on the Saratoga at Wolf 359.
Ooh. Does he hold it against him?
Robbing the planet of every valuable resource before abandoning it.
They've left the Bajorans without a means of being self-sustaining.
The space sounds.
Sounds like they're not ready.
Your job is to do everything, short of violating the Prime Directive, to make sure that they are.
Does he even want to work with him? Doesn't trust him, maybe.
Made aware by Starfleet of your objections to this assignment.
Earl Grey hot in a new cup.
To serve in an ideal environment.
I realize that, sir, and I'm investigating the possibility of returning to Earth for civilian service.
Oh.
And perhaps Starfleet Command should be considering a replacement for you.
That's probably a good idea.
I really don't think he trusts him because of the Borg thing.
In the meantime, I will do the job I've been ordered to do to the best of my ability, sir.
Oh, wow. The contempt. I mean, I don't blame him, but also, like, he doesn't know how far he's come now since then. Poor Picard. When I watched that Borg episode, I did wonder if anyone would hold it against him. Okay, I see.
But we're packed and ready to go.
Unpack.
I don't understand, Commander. Why would you want me to stay?
Commander.
This is going to become a ghost town. We need someone to step forward and say, I'm staying. I'm rebuilding.
He wants to leave.
A community leader, and it's going to be you, Quark.
Community leader!
I think it's going to take a lot for me to warm up to him.
And when governments fall, people like me are lined up and shot.
There is that risk.
So he doesn't trust the Bajorans.
You know, Quark, that poor boy is about to spend the best years of his life in a Bajoran prison.
He's just bluffing.
The boy should be with his family, not in some cold jail cell.
You know, at first, I didn't think I was going to like him.
I want to know more about that guy. I think I like her, but whenever I say that, they turn out to be bad guys, so.
The primary systems. I suppose Starfleet officers aren't used to getting their hands dirty.
I was just gonna say, she's doing all the dirty work.
In the refugee camps, we learned to do whatever needed to be done. Didn't matter who you were.
Will there be romance on this show? Don't answer that.
This government will be gone in a week, and so will you.
What happens
my.
to Bajor then?
Civil war.
Would she rather that?
Our spiritual leader. She's known as the Kai. Leaders of all the factions have tried to get to her, but she lives in seclusion.
Commander, it is time.
Time. Is he going to see her? The girl in seclusion?
I apologize for the condition in which we greet you.
The Cardassians.
Your arrival has been greatly anticipated.
Is this her?
Have you ever explored your paw, Commander?
Pa?
Something about the ears with the Bajorans.
Breathe.
Kaiopaka, if we could discuss...
Breathe!
It's like a mind meld.
One who does not wish to be among us is to be the emissary. Please come with me.
She knows. I mean, it's not really a mind meld, but similar. She read him. Oh, what? Is that stairs? Cool entrance. Okay, very cool.
Look for solutions from within, Commander. Come with me.
Well...
What is it?
The tear of the prophet.
The tear of the prophet?
What the hell? Opaka?
Hot sand.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
Is that her? She's alive?
Jennifer?
I'm sorry. Did we meet last night at George's party?
George?
Is this a memory?
I was carrying 3 lemonades. The sand was burning my feet. And I stopped.
Memory.
But... Ow! Do you realize how incredible this is?
Whoa. I could go for a lemonade right now.
I'm afraid I don't accept drinks from strange men on the beach.
Probably a good call in most cases. Why is he back in this memory, though? Just to spend time with her?
Do you use this routine a lot with women?
No, never before. And never again.
Sure.
Thought he was gonna kiss her there for a sec.
You're supposed to say yes.
I'll probably be sorry.
Is it over? All right, what is this? Was that just like a gift to him to go back and spend time with her for a minute?
9 orbs, like this one, have appeared in the skies over the past 10,000 years. The Cardassians took the others.
Oh.
The Cardassians will do anything to decipher their powers. If they discover the Celestial Temple, they could destroy it.
Wow, a mission.
You will find the temple. Not for Bajor, not for the Federation.
For yourself.
The journey you have always been destined to take.
Ooh, destiny. Destiny. Commercial break.
Here at a Cisco.
Go ahead.
But there's something on the promenade you might want to see.
On my way.
I wonder if they will have like a 10 forward. Probably. Maybe it's this, the promenade.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, the promenade.
Fortune's fates are with you today, friend.
All right, the Ferengi are running quite a show here. Whoa! Now that's a uniform.
The Enterprise has been ordered to the Lapalus system. They're scheduled to depart at 0500 hours after offloading 3 runabout-class vessels.
Is he gonna talk to Picard again?
Jadzia.
Oh, maybe we could get together later for dinner.
Are you asking her out in front of superior officers?
Did you tell him about that slug inside of you?
Yes, Benjamin, he knows I'm a Trill. He finds it fascinating.
Oh, what?
I wonder if he'd been as fascinated if you still looked the way you did the last time I saw you.
Have we seen them before?
Oh, this'll be perfect. Real frontier medicine.
Frontier medicine.
He's very excited.
I had my choice of any job in the fleet. I didn't want some cushy job or a research grant. I wanted this.
So he could build it from the ground up.
Doctor, you can make yourself useful by bringing your Federation medicine to the natives. Oh, you'll find them a friendly, simple folk.
She did not appreciate his enthusiasm. In fact, she seemed quite offended by it.
Soon as possible, Dax. The 8 other orbs are probably in some Cardassian laboratory being turned upside down.
Can the orbs, like, talk to each other at all? Can they sense where they are?
I was happy when I heard you accepted this assignment. I'd been worried about you.
It's good to see you, too.
But he wants to
Old
leave.
man.
I'm curious about her other form.
Initializing database. Requested
Is
function
Waxana-
will require 2 hours to complete.
The voice of this computer, too. I can't tell. Do we trust these orbs? Oh, she's gonna have a memory, too. So is that him and now it goes into her? Ugh. That made me feel kind of gross.
The captain's in the ready room, Chief. Should I tell him you're here?
That's okay. Thanks.
So is he leaving?
I understand that I just missed you on the bridge.
Yes, sir.
I love Picard.
I didn't want to disturb you, sir.
Got to say goodbye.
It's just a transporter room, sir.
Is it?
Permission to disembark, Captain.
Permission granted.
But he's still on the Enterprise sometimes. I'll figure it out. I'll get there.
Message coming in from their commander, Gul Dukat.
Dukat.
Excuse my presumption, but this was my office only 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, weird. Why are they meeting with them?
You're far from the Federation fleet, alone in this remote outpost with poor defense systems.
This is a threat.
So, tell me, what did you think of Kaiopaka? I know you went to the surface to see her.
How's he know that?
I understand you brought back an orb. We thought
How
we
does
had
he know
all
that?
of them. Perhaps we could have an exchange of information.
Will he take it by force?
In the meantime, I assume you have no objection to my men enjoying the hospitality of the promenade.
Tense meeting. They are out there all alone with no protection. It's not wrong.
I've correlated all these reports into one analysis grid, our celestial temple.
Worth a look. But we've got Cardassians on our back doorstep.
Yeah, they're just gonna follow them right there.
We need to get by them undetected.
Oh, they're having a great time. She's not pleased. Stop having fun.
This establishment is being closed.
What do you mean? You can't do this. If you have a problem, sir, you'll have to take it up with Commander Sisko.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say with me. I wonder if we'll find the temple like in this episode or if this is like a very long story. What? It's that guy? Okay, what is his deal? Okay, I need to know more about you, man.
Initializing pre-launch systems.
Confirmed, Rio Grande.
How are they gonna get by them? Can they cloak? Ooh, cool shuttle.
Shields and sensors are down. Odo's done it. Ops to Rio Grande.
You're in business.
Beginning launch sequence.
I'm still thinking about that melty guy who melted from money into himself. That's crazy.
I've never done this with a Cardassian transporter.
You can do it, buddy. You're the best.
Damn it, what's the problem?
Fixed.
Nice work, Constable.
Has he talked yet? Can he talk? I think he has talked. Commercial break. All right, to the temple, I think. What the hell is it? Oh my god, wormhole.
Sensors are not functioning.
Like spontaneous wormhole?
They're just gone.
It's probably the Cardassians. Oh, frig, look at this.
I'll recalibrate when I have a moment.
Everything's going haywire. Take your time. Did spit them out somewhere else? Where? Maybe this is how you get to the temple.
Computer, identify closest star
Like
system.
music.
A ternary system consisting of twin O-type companions.
Idran, that can't be right.
How far away is it?
I'd say we just found our way into a wormhole.
It's not like any wormhole I've ever seen.
Could this be how the orbs found their way into the Bajoran system?
Ah.
If it's true, that would mean that this has been here for 10,000 years. We might have just discovered the first stable wormhole known to exist.
Stable wormhole. But it just appeared.
Program to compensate for the spatial discontinuities. We should have a smoother ride this time.
And they should arrive back at the same spot, right? If it's a stable wormhole.
I'm picking up atmosphere.
Inside a wormhole?
What?
Capable of supporting life.
In a wormhole?
We've just landed.
On
In
what?
the wormhole. Is it a planet inside the wormhole with an atmosphere? Oh, whoa. Are they seeing the same thing? Maybe this is the temple.
It's beautiful.
Are you
You have a
crazy?
strange eye for beauty, Dax.
Tell them what you see.
This is one of the most idyllic settings you've ever seen.
We are standing on a rock face. Do you see the storm?
They're not seeing the same thing.
Low-level ionic pattern. It's probing us.
Someone's idea of shaking hands, maybe.
But who is the Cardassians? Please be good guys.
I am Commander Benjamin Sisko of the United Federation of Planets.
No. Okay. Nope, not. This music. Ooh. Is she gonna phase it?
That's...
Did Zapper? Is she still there? What in the frig? Maybe this is all an illusion. Freaky. Maybe the orb tricked them.
Business ship.
Major, there's something inside it. Some kind of life form.
Is it those two?
Yellow alert. Secure ops. Beam it aboard, Mr. O'Brien. But put it in a level 1 security field.
Beam it aboard? That seems risky. Yeah, it has them. Meanwhile, he's just like in limbo.
Who are you?
Getting a chill.
Linguistic communication. Are you capable of communicating with me?
Yes.
You and I are very different species. It will take time for us to understand one another.
For sure. They're using his memories to communicate with him.
Calibrated to work under the conditions reported by Lieutenant Dax.
It is no ordinary wormhole.
No, maybe it's the Qs or someone just as powerful.
That wormhole might just reshape the future of this entire quadrant. The Bajorans have to stake a claim to it.
I see.
The Enterprise is still the nearest starship. It could reach us in 2 days.
We should advise Starfleet that we will require their assistance.
Yeah, the Cardassians probably know about it too.
Time to be a hero.
Yes, sir.
He's ready. Okay, this guy. More. I want to know more.
I cannot justify taking you into this wormhole. It could be
Major,
hostile.
I was found in the Denorius belt. I don't know where I came from. No idea if there are any others like me. All my life I've been forced to pass myself off as one of you, always wondering who I really am.
I see.
Well, the answers to a lot of my questions may be somewhere on the other side of that wormhole.
Okay, I like him. It's kind of a one-of-a-kind, like a Data. Commercial break.
The creature must be destroyed before it destroys us.
No.
It is malevolent. It must be destroyed.
But they can be nice.
I do not understand the threat that I bring to you, but I am not your enemy. Allow me to prove it.
How?
What is this?
Memories. Events from my past, like this one.
Past?
They don't understand time.
What comes before now is no different than what is now, or what is to come. It is one's existence.
Crazy.
Linear time. What is this?
My species lives in one point in time.
Puny humans can only go one way.
The future, all that is still to come, does not exist yet for us. You will see that you do not need to fear me.
Unless they know something about the future that he doesn't. Oh, a field.
Initiate transit mode, 3-axis stabilization. Engage thrusters.
Engage. I wonder if we're gonna get any kind of catchphrase like "make it so" or "engage."
Transfer the energy.
Unable to comply. Level 1 safety protocols have cancelled request.
Override.
I'm going to transfer it manually. On my mark, redirect the flow to the deflectors. Keep the power balanced.
30 seconds, guys. Woo!
Field
Nailed
energy
it.
now within flight tolerances.
He should be like, "C, computer, idiot, way to go, OB."
The Cardassian warship is in visual range.
On screen. And they're headed right to it.
Well, they've got to listen to reason, haven't they?
Gul Dukat, we know you're headed for the wormhole.
Wormhole? What wormhole is that?
Dukat, these people are trying to save you from a lot of trouble.
Really?
I guess he doesn't trust them as much as we don't trust him.
Your Commander Cisco is not negotiating for the technology.
He's negotiating for his life.
I think we will see for ourselves.
Well, that went about as expected.
Jennifer.
They're just inside his memories. That's so weird.
She was a most important part of my existence, but I lost her some time ago.
Lost?
Can they die?
It is inconceivable that any species could exist in such a manner. You are deceiving us.
No!
How can he prove it?
That is the essence of a linear existence. Each day affects the next.
Will they get it?
Starfleet officers don't often find mates who want to raise families on a starship.
That almost sounds like a domestic inquiry.
I think it was.
Now he has to explain kissing. Why are you sucking face?
But this is your existence.
It's difficult to be here. More difficult than any other memory.
Why?
Yeah, he doesn't want to go back here.
I don't want to be here.
Then why do you exist here?
feel like they're just messing with them.
I don't understand.
You exist here.
This heartbeat.
We should be reaching the wormhole coordinates in 2 minutes.
Slowing to 1/3 impetus.
Boom. Is he on the ship now at the shuttle? Is he gonna spit him out?
What just happened?
More of your kind.
Another ship? In the wormhole?
Wormhole? What is this?
They don't know anything.
You have no regard for the consequences of your acts.
That's not true. We're aware that every choice we make has a consequence.
If anything, it's more consequential in linear time.
We accepted all the consequences of that act, whatever they might be, including the consequences of you.
Me?
My son.
So it is his son.
Procreation?
Yes, Jake is the continuation of our family.
I wonder how those guys procreate.
It's a game that Jake and I play on the holodeck. It's called baseball.
Baseball?
We don't have time to explain baseball to them.
And this other player stands between us with a bat, a stick, and he...
I feel like there's more important things to be explaining right now.
With each new consequence, the game begins to take shape.
And you have no idea what that shape is until it is completed.
That's right.
It is a risky way to live.
Maybe the most important thing to understand about humans. It is the unknown that defines our existence.
Because anything could happen.
We explore our lives, day by day. And we explore the galaxy, trying to expand the boundaries of our knowledge, not to conquer you with weapons.
To explore.
Can you establish a high-energy Thoron field before they get into sensor range? I don't want them to be able to scan our defense systems.
They're hailing us.
On screen.
Where is our warship?
With any luck, they're in the Gamma Quadrant on the other side of the wormhole.
What wormhole?
Now they know.
That someone created a wormhole and now conveniently has disassembled it?
That's exactly what I expect you to believe.
Yeah, hangs up.
They're powering up their forward phasers.
Red alert. Shields up.
What shields?
No shields.
We do not accept your explanation. Somehow you have destroyed our warship.
Gulch-Assad.
Uh-oh, are they about to go to war?
The unconditional surrender of this space station, or we will open fire.
No shields.
You have 1 hour.
Commercial break. Oh, frig. Gotta fix your shields.
If they hit the docking ring, we'll sustain heavy damage.
Constable, if you would coordinate moving all personnel to safer locations.
Can't they use him?
What is the point of bringing him back again to this?
We do not bring you here.
You bring us here.
Oh.
Look for solutions from within, Commander.
He has to make his peace here, I think.
I never left this ship.
You exist here.
Like he's preoccupied with it, always.
I exist here.
Gotta let it go, man.
I see her like this, and I have never figured out how to live without her.
Yeah.
So you choose to exist here.
The last time they were together.
Their lead ship is hailing us. Gulch-Assad wants an answer.
Are you ready, Mr. O'Brien?
Tell him to go F himself.
Fire 6 photon torpedoes across Assad's bow.
We only have 6 photons, Major.
We're not gonna win this battle with torpedoes, Chief.
Aye, sir.
Fire them all. Fire them if you got them.
An urgent hail from Assad.
Looks like we got his attention.
On screen.
I like her power pose.
Starfleet took command of this space station without the ability to defend it, do you?
Defend it?
Did they know they only had those 6?
Could not defend itself against one Cardassian warship.
Come on, Enterprise,
right,
you need to show up.
And if you were dealing with a Starfleet officer, they'd probably admit.
But you're not.
But I am just a Bajul who's been fighting a hopeless cause against the Cardassians all her life. So if you want a war, I'll give you one.
Nice.
Remind me never to get into a game of roulade and wild draw with you.
He's impressed.
What are their defenses?
None.
An estimated 5,000 photons? Integrated phaser banks on all levels. When did they receive these armaments?
Huh? Are they faking it?
Why risk the confrontation? The Fourth Order can be here in a day. So can Starfleet.
The ships are being deployed in a standard attack formation, sir.
Oh, crap.
Battle stations.
Battle stations! Uh-oh. Oh, crap. They need their shields.
Put out a blaster to make them think twice.
Do it.
Make it so. Oh, okay. Did a little bit of damage. I bet there's some casualties now.
I'm going to have to shut down the primary power flow or the whole promenade will go up. Bloody Cardassians!
Bloody Cardassians! I agree. Yeah.
Press there. Hard. Doctor, maybe I should find you someone. Hold it there.
You can do it, buddy.
Shields are at 18% and falling.
I might still be able to give you one more phaser blast, Major.
Can they even retreat?
I'm picking up a huge neutrino disturbance 15 kilometers off the forward docking ring.
Is it the wormhole
It's
again?
the wormhole.
Hail the lead ship. What did I tell you, Jasad? There's your wormhole.
Should have believed her.
Rio Grande to DS9.
On screen. Go ahead, Commander.
Sorry to be late, Major.
I was stuck in my memories.
Gul Dukat is signaling his ships to disarm.
Good.
Clear me for docking, Mr. O'Brien.
Aye, sir. Cleared for Pad C.
Nice. I feel like they need a better defense system on this space station.
Station log. Commander Benjamin Sisko, stardate 46393.1.
Is he going back on the Enterprise?
I suspect that the sight of their warship being towed by a Federation runabout took the heart out of their fight.
Yeah.
Regarding our conversation about someone to replace me, yes.
I'm sorry I haven't had time yet to communicate that to command.
He wants to stay now.
Would prefer you ignore it, sir.
Are you certain that's what you want? Because
I'm certain, sir.
Respect.
Good luck, Mr. Sisko.
So, where can someone practice with his phase around here?
Holodeck.
You are a community leader now.
Very well. Perhaps we could discuss these new rules over a drink.
Oh, God.
If you don't take that hand off my hip, you'll never be able to raise a glass with it again.
I don't think you heard no there.
I love a woman in uniform.
Half of them were damaged during the move, and most of the others when the Cardassians blew out the fuel conduits.
There's work to do. The end. Alright, I'm gonna listen again. I feel like this one will take me a long time to learn how to hum. I like it. It's very different than the other two themes, though. Okay, that was Deep Space Nine, Season 1, Episode 1 and 2, and wow, they did so much in that two-part episode. I don't even know where to start. I mean, we got a whole new cast of characters, obviously, and I'm interested in many of them, especially the gooey guy, the security guy that can change forms. He's one of a kind. I think he's very cool. I want to know much more about him. I feel like they set a lot of little seeds in place of things that will be explored in the future, so I definitely think we're gonna have to go there. I mean, I like them all. I like the Bajoran commander major lady. I like the commander, not captain, Sisko, and this was his episode, really. And I mean, he went through so much in this episode. He did a complete 180, and when he first got there, he didn't want to be there, and by the end, he's ready to take command and be a leader, and you know, he did a complete 180. I like how they bookended it with scenes with him and Picard too. That was a nice touch. I always like seeing Picard, obviously. But his demeanor changed with Picard too, and I'm not even sure if his demeanor in the first time he met Picard was because he didn't trust him because of the Borg thing, or if it was more like he was holding on to anger and maybe even subconsciously blamed him for the disaster that killed his wife. So whichever way it was, by the end he seemed to have made his peace with it because of all the wormhole stuff and all his memories, and he seems a little more peaceful now with it, and even more willing to move on and just work with Picard normally, so that was good. The wormhole stuff was very cool. You know I love wormhole stuff, and the like non-corporeal beings that didn't understand linear time, that was all really cool. Yeah, I like that. I'm curious now if we're gonna park beside this wormhole, or if this space station, it's not a ship, so it doesn't move around, right? Like, it's supposed to park somewhere, I think, so I guess we'll see. And as well, I think I made a mistake. I think in the episode I said that this takes place before Picard was taken by the Cardassians, but then I was thinking about it, and I'm not sure that that's true. I think this takes place after Chain of Command. As far as I could tell, it's been 3 years since the Borg, and it's been 3 years, and so I'm pretty sure. So just let me know if that's correct. So we went back in time at the beginning. We saw the Borg situation and Wolf 359, and then now we've gone 3 years in the future. We should be on track with where TNG is, I believe. So it was Chain of Command last time I watched, and now it's this one, and this is the linear time that we're following. So I think I was mistaken, but do correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, you know, when you watch things for the first time, sometimes you get the details wrong and you figure it out eventually. But yeah, this one was really cool. I have a lot of thoughts spinning around in my head because I have a lot of questions and I want to see where we go. Sometimes it's hard to tell from a pilot, like, just what the show really is gonna feel like, or you know how it's gonna unfold, and you know which seeds that are planted if we're gonna actually go and follow. I'm very curious to see. I'm curious to see a Star Trek show that carries stories throughout seasons. I think that'll be really cool to see. I like all the characters. I don't know them well, obviously, but I'm curious to see how they develop over the seasons. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of potential here. I like the theme song. I don't know it well enough to hum, definitely, but it's really different and I liked it a lot. Yeah, this one just made me curious to see more. I want to see more, and I want to see how I feel watching a non-episodic type Star Trek situation. I'm very curious to see. I think I asked 1 million questions during watching that as well, so no spoilers, don't spoil things. Sometimes I just ask the questions that I'm thinking because I want you guys to know where my head's at, what I'm thinking, what I'm questioning, but no spoilers, please. If it's going to be revealed to me in the show, it's always better if I just see it during a reaction so you can see how I react when I find out the answer to my questions. Yeah, this was really cool. It was really cool, really different, but at the same time had that Star Trek flavor. I think it helped having Picard and O'Brien as well there, and you know, we went onto the Enterprise a little bit. It was it's sort of a smooth transition into something new. And since we are watching it in air date order, next week is going to be 2 more episodes of DS9, which I'm excited about. I want to see a little more. I want to see a little more and get more of a feel for it, and really kind of get my head around the new feeling of the show. All the shows have their own feel. This is the 3rd show I'm watching, and they definitely have their own feel, so I want to get more of a feel for this show. So we'll do 2 more DS9 episodes, and then I believe the week after that it's going to be 1 of each, DS9 and TNG, so that's cool. We'll see how it feels to watch them kind of back to back. I'm excited. I think it's going to be really cool to watch them in air date order. Yeah, this is going to be really cool. I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.